There are days when life feels too big. The problems seem larger than you. The pain around you seems endless. You look at the world and you wonder, how can I make any difference? You see suffering, injustice, loneliness, and fear, and you feel powerless. You feel small, and maybe that is where your heart starts whispering doubts. You think, I am just one person. I do not have wealth. I do not have influence. I do not have power. So what could I possibly do? And in that whisper, you find yourself pulling back. You choose silence instead of action. You choose comfort instead of service. But then comes a voice, a gentle yet powerful voice. A voice from a woman who walked the poorest streets of Calcutta, holding the hands of the dying, feeding the forgotten, loving the unloved. Her name was Mother Teresa, and she said, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love." Think about that. Not all of us will build empires. Not all of us will be presidents or millionaires. Not all of us will be written in history books. But all of us, yes, every single one of us, can do small things. And when those small things are done with great love, they are no longer small. They become eternal. Imagine a drop of water. Alone, it looks weak. It seems fragile. But put millions of drops together, and you have an ocean. The same is true of love. A smile to a stranger, a kind word to someone broken, a meal to someone hungry, a hand to someone who feels alone. They may look small, but put them together, and you create a wave of love that can wash over the world. Ask yourself, when was the last time you offered something small, yet powerful? When was the last time you listened, not to reply, but to understand? When was the last time you stopped rushing and gave someone your full attention? These moments may feel tiny, but for someone else, they may mean everything. The truth is, greatness is not always loud. It is not always celebrated. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it looks like holding a child who feels unwanted. Sometimes it looks like feeding someone who has no one. Sometimes it looks like giving your time to someone who cannot repay you. That is greatness. That is love. Mother Teresa understood this. She did not start with thousands of helpers. She did not begin with wealth or global recognition. She began with one step, one act, one small thing done with great love. And from that, the world was changed. Not because she sought glory, but because she gave love. And maybe that is the reminder you need right now. Maybe you are waiting for the perfect moment. Waiting until you have enough. Enough money, enough time, enough confidence. But you do not need to wait. You already have enough to do something today. Enough to smile. Enough to encourage. Enough to forgive. Enough to love. Let me ask you, how many times have you stopped yourself from helping because you thought it was too small? You thought, what difference will it make? But what if that small act was exactly what someone needed to keep going? What if your kindness was the reason they chose not to give up? Love is a seed. It does not look like much at first, but planted, it grows, and with patience, it becomes a tree that gives shade, fruit, and life. Your small acts of love are seeds. You may not see their full growth today, but tomorrow they may become someone's shelter. The world is hungry, not just for bread, but for kindness, hungry for compassion, hungry for hope. And you, yes, you, can feed that hunger. Not by changing the whole world at once, but by changing the world for one person at a time. That is where it begins. That is where it always begins. Think of your own life. Think of the people who touched you most. Was it the celebrity on TV? Or was it the teacher who believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself? Was it the friend who stayed with you in silence when you were broken? Was it the stranger who smiled at you when you felt invisible? These were small things, yet they carried great love, and they changed you. So why doubt yourself? Why believe the lie that you must do something massive to matter? Mother Teresa's words remind us that it is not size that matters. It is love. It is not how loud the act is. It is how deep the love behind it goes. Do not underestimate the power of your daily actions, the way you treat your family, the way you handle strangers, the way you choose patience over anger. These are not small things. These are the fabric of a meaningful life. Fear will try to stop you. Fear will tell you that what you do is not enough. Fear will tell you that you should save your energy because no one notices anyway. But love notices. And the one receiving your kindness notices. And most of all, your heart notices. And every time you choose love, your heart grows stronger. Do you want to live a meaningful life? Then do not wait for great things. Start with small ones. Do not wait for applause. Start with service. Do not wait for recognition. Start with love. Greatness is not what you leave behind in monuments. It is what you leave behind in people. It is the lives you touch, the smiles you inspire, the hope you restore. That is what lives beyond you. That is the legacy of love. So today, I want you to take this to heart. Live Mother Teresa's wisdom. Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Do not just listen to it. Live it. Practice it. Carry it into your home, your work, your relationships, your world. Your life matters. Your choices matter. Your kindness matters. You are not too small to make a difference. Start with one act, one word, one smile, one step of love, and keep doing it every day. The world may not remember your name, but someone will remember your love. And that, my friend, is greatness.